The vileness of the ex depends on the ambiguity of the current one. Miss A is a strong and independent girl. Her parents divorced when she was in primary school. She grew up quickly with her mother and worked to pay for her overseas study. She encountered some disgusting things, such as her roommate slandering her for having had 3 abortions and almost being raped by an Indian man. However, she said the most disgusting thing was the ex-girlfriend of her current boyfriend, let's call him Mr. B. At first, Miss A didn't know who she was. Miss A liked to post some of her travel photos on Instagram. She looks clean and sunny, dresses well, and her boyfriend is particularly good at taking photos. She gained some fans and received comments like, "So beautiful," and "The lipstick color looks great, please tell me the brand and color number." But there was always a prickly voice from time to time, saying, "Look at those red eyes, indulging too much, the posture is not elegant, so coquettish." Clearly from a single-parent family, no upbringing. It was obviously looking for trouble. Miss A was too lazy to argue, so she just blocked the person. However, a few days later, a new ID popped up and continued to attack her maliciously. Miss A continued to block, but similar comments started to appear on her other social media accounts, with the same tone of a hateful woman. Have you seen the short film, The Horribly Slow Murderer with the Extremely Inefficient Weapon? When you're walking, pooping, or singing while eating hot pot, the psycho killer uses a spoon, just a regular spoon, to hit your head or body, day after day, year after year. Even if you hide in the Himalayas or the Sahara Desert, the killer will still follow you and keep hitting you with the spoon. Can't kill you, but definitely can drive you crazy. Miss A was furious. She spent 3 hours researching the ID that was attacking her. Through technical searches and analysis, she even found out the person's identity and resume, confirming that it was Mr. B's ex, who liked to call herself Miss C. Miss A first tried to reason with Miss C, presenting evidence of her harassment, printed and burned onto a disc, and sent it to her, warning her to back off, or else she would sue her for harassment. Miss C then changed her tactics, switching from dark tactics to a pitiful tone, sending emails to Miss A, saying that she had always loved Mr. B, couldn't let go, and in her heart, Miss A was the third party. Then she started to sow discord, saying, "Today I saw your photo together, he was wearing the hoodie we bought as a couple when we went out." Then she played the sympathy card, begging Miss A to treat Mr. B well, saying, "He's allergic to dog hair, so remember not to keep a dog. When you cook, remember not to use carrots, he says carrots taste like plastic." Is there anything more despicable and disgusting than teaching someone's girlfriend how to take care of her boyfriend? Moreover, Miss C was the one who cheated in the first place, which led to her and Mr. B's breakup. Now that Mr. B has started a company and become rich, she's acting like a faithful lover. Miss A felt like there was a big fly lurking around her, but she really didn't want to be anyone's shit. She had to do something. In the following 2 or 3 weeks, Mr. B became annoyed. His phone kept receiving inexplicable messages. "Please be nice to Miss A, she gets particularly irritable during her period, you should be patient with her." Next month is Miss A's birthday, she doesn't like receiving flowers, she said a bouquet of flowers is not as good as an old hen, and an old hen can be stewed into soup. Mr. B was furious. Because this is something Miss A would say. Who the hell is being so disgusting? Mr. B couldn't hold back and asked Miss A, who is sending the messages? Is it your ex-boyfriend? Miss A replied, what if I say it is? Mr. B said, I'm going to go beat him into a cripple right now. Mr. B was about to go to the kitchen to get a knife. Miss A said, you get back here. Mr. B was furious, damn it, are you protecting him? You cut ties with him right now. If you have any lingering feelings for him, I'll break up with you. After a breakup, you're strangers, understand? Let him go to hell. Miss A said, that's what I wanted to say to you. Only then did Miss A show Mr. B all the evidence of Miss C's harassment. Mr. B calmly looked through it, picked up his phone, called Miss C, put it on speaker, and broadcasted it to Miss F. Mr. B, hello. Miss C recognized Mr. B's voice in 1 second, couldn't hide her excitement, it's you finally. Mr. B impatiently interrupted, listen, I'm not here to reminisce, stop harassing my wife. Miss C, sorrowfully, we're not even married. Mr. B, we're getting married next month. Let me tell you, don't cause trouble, my wife is my family, you're just an outsider. If you make my wife unhappy, I'll make you unhappy for the rest of your life. Miss C, crying, I'm worried she won't take care of you. Mr. B, you're nothing to me. It's not your business. Also, I love eating carrots now, my wife's carrots taste great. Miss C cried even harder. Mr. B hung up the phone on the spot, then took out the SIM card and threw it away. After that, it's not clear whether Mr. B warned Miss C again, but Miss C didn't harass Miss A again. Miss A said she wouldn't talk to Miss C directly, as she was not worthy. As long as Mr. B ignored her, her antics were a waste of time. After a breakup, everyone is strangers, what a beautiful saying, it saves so much trouble and heartache. Among the loving couples around me, none of them has any ambiguity with their exes or tries to stay friends after a breakup. That's just despicable, unless both of you are single. You can do whatever you want, as long as you don't hurt the third party. Some people say, after all, we once loved each other, there will always be some lingering feelings. This is simply the standard excuse for scumbags. If you can't let go, then go back to him, her, otherwise, focus on being with your current partner. The vileness of the ex depends on the ambiguity of the current one. There are no bad exes, only scumbag boyfriends. As long as you care about your current partner's opinion, you should forget about the ex. As long as all exes don't keep in touch, the world will become a beautiful place.